An effective emergency operations strategy involves two elements: building the plan and implementing the plan. Implementing the plan requires that you have resources already in place in advance of any emergency and that adequate training has occurred. Simply having a plan is not enough. The plan must be effectively communicated to staff and students and coordinated with local emergency responders. Emergency resources, such as the emergency evacuation kits described in this course, must be in place before an emergency occurs. And emergency procedures must be practiced through drills and exercises so that, when an emergency occurs, everyone is well trained in the correct procedures. With so many demands on a school administrator's time, they may find that the constant backlog of daily operational challenges causes emergency planning to slip down the list of priorities, even if they have the best of intentions. Or, as is often the case, schools may have a plan but fail to implement the plan. The National Center for Education Statistics, part of the U.S. Department of Education, surveyed over 3,600 public school superintendents regarding emergency response plans. The study concluded that in 70% of school districts, administrators struggle to balance priorities related to their educational responsibilities against the need for an emergency management strategy. More than 95% of schools had an evacuation plan. However, nearly a third of schools had never conducted an evacuation drill. Almost a quarter had no disaster provisions for special needs children or a plan for post-disaster counseling. And 42% had never met with local ambulance officials to discuss emergency planning. This course is designed to provide an overview of Emergency Operations Plan implementation basics. We will review emergency evacuation procedures and discuss training and testing needs. At the end of the course, you'll have a chance to apply what you've learned during a brief quiz. So, if you're ready, let's begin.